sunny afternoon. Quickly, the clouds rolled in. We had a thunder shower. The rain has stopped, and we do expect to be playing baseball shortly. Hello, everyone. I'm Sam Rosen. It's a pleasure to welcome you to our coverage of the 1988 College World Series. We expect to get the game underway in about 20 minutes, so we invite you to stay with us. Sitting alongside me is the man who's becoming known for these rain delays. We're going to call them the Joe Morgan rain delays, but Joe certainly really hasn't dampened the prospects for Wichita State and Florida. They're out there taking infield right now, and I imagine both teams pretty nervous right now.
Well, I think the longer this delay is, the more nervous they'll become. Right now, they're ready to play. I think they're all excited. They just watched the first game completed, and they were ready to get on the field. So I think it is a problem for them if they have to wait too long, but I don't think they will. It looks dry out there right now.
Interesting matchup. Wichita State coming through the Midwest Regional, knocking off number one.
The most consistent of the two ball clubs. I think they play good defense. They get good pitching. They do a lot of things fundamentally correct. So I think they're the team that I like in this, of the dark horses. Of course, Arizona State has to be a favorite. But Wichita State is a team that's been here before, so they know what it's all about.
The game is coming up in about 20 minutes. We're going to take a break right now and give you a look at the 1986 College World Series highlights. Florida and Wichita State standing by. Let's go. Champion of the Midwest Regional. Hello, everyone. I'm Sam Rosen. It's a pleasure to welcome you to our coverage of the College World Series, the 9th consecutive year that ESPN has been covering the World Series. And for the first time in over 40 years, there's been a change in the format. Yes, there are 8 teams here, winners of their respective regionals, but this year, the teams have been seeded 1 through 8, and they've been split up into East and West brackets, 4 teams in each bracket. So leading off is the shortstop, Julio Mendez, a senior. He's hitting .324. He's tied for the team lead with 79 hits. Batting second, the second baseman, Tommy Edwards, a senior. He's the captain of the team. He also has 79 hits, and he's hitting .320. Batting third, the left fielder, Brian Remschneider, a junior college transfer. He leads the team with 14 home runs. Batting fourth, the right fielder, Ned Brigham, a junior. He hit .400 in the East Regional. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tim Oxley, a sophomore. He's hitting .321. He has 36 hits in 33 starts. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Mario Linares, a freshman. He leads the team with a .344 batting average and 57 RBIs. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Alan Rutledge, a senior. He's hitting .263, but hit .471 in the East Regional. Batting eighth, the catcher, Jose Fernandez, a junior. He has 9 home runs. 2 of them came in the East Regional. And batting ninth, the center fielder, Mike Moberg. He's hitting .310 and has not made an error in 64 games this season.
And the defense for the Wichita State Shockers will have Jeff Bonaquista in right field. Pat Mears is the center fielder. Jim Oddley is in left field. P.J. Favre is the third baseman. Mike Lansing is the shortstop. Mark Standiford is the second baseman. Mike McDonald will be at first base. Eric Wedge will do the catching. And on the mound, right-hander David Haas.
6 feet, 1 inch, 205-pound senior from Independence, Missouri. Last year, he was a third-team All-America. This year, a record of 13-5. They're making his 19th start of the season. 141 innings pitched, 160 base hits allowed. 37 walks, 92 strikeouts, earned run average 3.70. And we are just about set to go. And the wind blowing 5 to 10 miles per hour. Temperature warm, 80 degrees, very humid. Still a 90% chance of rain in the area. I thought we were through with that, but we'll see.
Well, it looks pretty clear out there right now. It looks better than it did about 30 minutes ago.
Julio Mendez, the shortstop, leads it off against David Haas. Fastball on the outside corner. Julio Mendez coming into the ball game, hitting .324, second on the team in batting average. Tied for the team lead with 79 hits. Breaking pitch on the ground slowly to short. Handled, 1 man out. Good play by Mike Lansing.
Well, it's going to be a little tough out there to start with because when they took infield earlier, the infield was completely dry. The ball would scoop towards you. Now it's a little damp, and so the ball will die a little bit, so you have to charge the ball, and Mike got a good jump and came in and charged it.
Dave Howard coaches third base for Florida. Ben Hayes is the coach at first. The head man, Joe Arnold, is in the dugout on the first base side. And here's Tommy Edwards, the man we spoke about, fine second baseman and team captain for the University of Florida. Senior from Jacksonville. He stands 5'9", 160. Takes the ball. David Haas, the only pitcher in Wichita State history to win 12 or more games in 3 seasons. Down low. Rusty Herring, this is his first World Series. First World Series for Ron Graham. Second for Jim Garvin. He was here last year. And Bob Jones making his first appearance in a College World Series. On the ground foul outside of third. Count 2-1 on Tommy Edwards. Edwards with 79 base hits. Has occasional power. 6 home runs. 13 doubles. He was voted to the East Regional All-Tournament team. Regional played in Tallahassee at Florida State. Baseball on the outside corner. I think one of the real things that we've seen as far as pitching goes in the College World Series is now the pitchers are able to throw for corners. I think a few years ago they were just content with getting the ball over the plate. Now they're able to make quality pitches. Line drive right field. Bonacquista right there puts it away. 2 men down here in the top half of the first inning. Jeff Bonacquista returning to the lineup. Rosenblatt Stadium. It's a big ballpark. A lot of room. 343 down the line. 370 left center and right center. 420 to straightaway center with the big backdrop. A lot of room in the outfield. A lot of room in the alley. 2 men down, and here is Brian Remschneider, the left fielder. He hits it hard into right center, a base hit. Wet grass, it might slow the ball down a little bit. Remschneider's going to try for 2. Here's the throw from Mears on in time. I have time, okay? Brian Remschneider with a 2-out double to right center. And Florida, the man in scoring position here in the top half of the first inning. One of the things about Florida is they come out swinging. And we see it's a good swing right there. He kept his weight back. And Remschneider lines it in the right center field. 2-out double, and here is Ned Brigham, the right fielder. Brigham from Norwood, Massachusetts, has hit well second half of the season. Coming in with the batting average, as you saw, of 270. 1 home run, 24 RBIs. Men down, top half of the first inning. Brigham hitting .330 in the second half of the season. Hit 400, 8 for 20 in the East Regional. Hit in the air, left field. Jim Audley is there and makes the catch. Third base, Mendez will be the shortstop. Tommy Edwards is over at second base. Jim Oxley is at first. Fernandez will do the catching, and on the mound, right-hander Jeff Gitcomb. A junior, 6'2", 185 pounds. He is second in the nation in wins this season with 16. The only one better is Lindsey Ingram of Arizona State, who has 17. 16 wins, a single season record at Florida. Also set a season record at Florida for 116 strikeouts and 141 innings pitched. Jeff Gitcomb, he was the East Regional MVP, picking up 2 wins in the East Regional. Mike Lansing, the shortstop, leads it off for Wichita State. Breaking pitch on the outside corner. As long as he turns in, as he does, as long as you take your front shoulder in, you're okay. A lot of guys that stand with an open stance like he has, they pull off the pitch very quickly. That's the danger of an open stance. But as long as you turn your front shoulder in and keep it there, you're all right. Hill lines it in the left field. Audley is there and makes the catch. Oxley taking it the other way. Audley. That ball, I guarantee you would have missed it. Hitter is Mario Linares. Quite a story for Florida. Just a freshman. He's the team's leading hitter. .344 batting average. Freshman record 12 home runs at Florida. And 57 RBIs on the ground. Foley to third. Lane, Florida State and shutting out Stetson. For Wichita State, 3 wins, then a loss to Oklahoma State as the Cowboys stayed alive for the championship game on Monday night, which Wichita State won 15-5. And it doesn't seem like a College World Series without Gary Ward taking the sideline. And the Reds were beaten out by Wichita State in the regional. Good fastball from David Haas to the catcher Hosier. The not being able to put good fastball, 88 miles an hour. Fastball down low. Ferris drafted by the Texas Rangers. Got him on fastball. Haas was swerved by him. The center fielder steps in. Over's got good speed and is hitting .310 for the season. Over the last 42 games, he's hit .367. He's really come on. 51 hits, 139 at bats, 17 extra base hits over that span. Yeah. I'm looking real good here.
We're going to look at his motion here. He hides the ball a little bit from the hitter right there. It stays behind, and then he kind of comes out of over his shoulder. You can't pick it up as quickly as you'd like. It's your shoulder, and that's where the ball is going to come out of, right there. And then you pick it up a little quicker. But if he hides the ball by you trying to watch his arm and all.
One man out there in the third, up the middle, the shortstop Lansing with a big hop. And he threw it away. He had plenty of time. He pounded the glove, double clutch like Mendez did earlier, and threw it away.
And one of the things I'm noticing here is that helps them to get on get their rhythm. But it's like a guy dribbling a basketball before he shoots a jump shot. You shouldn't have to do that. A shortstop especially, because he has less time than normal than the other infield positions. Watch, we're going to look at it here. The catcher is, he taps the glove to get his rhythm. But he also saw that the guy was getting down the line pretty quickly, so he had to hurry up. Moberg was flying, so now he sees him right there. Now he hustles to get rid of the ball, and he throws the ball away. He also took his eye off the runner when he
team with an error in the ball game. Breaking pitch setting. The runner at third. Edwards, 79 base hits, has driven in 39 runs this season.
One of the interesting statistics about Edwards is only one time this year did he have back-to-back hitless ball games. I mean, that's consistent.
Good fastball. Again the fastball, this time on the inside part of the plate.
If you have a good fastball that is moving, you're better off just moving.
Breaking ball down low. Blocked by Wicks that time. There was the breaking pitch out from Florida. Wichita State leading 1-0. Breaking ball, foul outside of service.
That was an unusual pitch, and the catcher that's finding out awfully hard.
Jose Fernandez, he's got some power, not a consistent hitter, but he lined that shot off the bottom of the fence in right center field.
We'll get another look at it here. Watch his hands. See how they go backwards, stay back until he starts his body forward. Good swing, good position. But that's usually what happens when you hit the ball that hard. You've done everything fundamentally correct.
1 out, runner in scoring position, potential tying run for Florida. Gators trailing 1-0, top of the fifth, and Mike Moberg, the center fielder, steps in. Fastball off the hand. Standiford goes back and makes the play.
Brown, in, out, off the hands, off the end of the bat. They're doing an excellent job.
Haas with the good velocity, I think, is able to pitch inside a little more
Miles an hour. And they make the cut to handle the ball inside. Right-handed hitter. If you're right-handed, you're getting some right-handed hitter.
The other good part of this ball game from the pitcher standpoint, neither man has walked about it.
Well, they both have excellent control. That's what I mentioned earlier. They're not trying to throw the ball over the plate. They're throwing on the corner.
Deep right center field, and that one's going to the wall. One bounce up against the wall. Fernandez scores, and Julio Mendez goes into second with a double, and the game is tied. So Julio Mendez, who is tied for the team lead in base hits, now has taken over the lead with his 80th base hit of the season. A 2-out double to right center. It's 1-1. And both those doubles hit real hard. First one by Fernandez, the man there who brought
catcher. He's set up outside. The ball's down and away. Pretty good pitch. And Mendez just drives it in the right center field. Good piece of hitting.
Mendez, eighth double of the season, 35 RBIs, team tied 1-1. Tommy Edwards hits it hard. Down the line. Mendez will score, and Florida takes the lead. As Edwards goes into second with a double, 3 doubles for Florida here in the fifth inning, and the Gators have a 2-1 lead. Suddenly, David Haas, who was in total control, is being hit hard.
Well, that's the second baseman again. But actually what happens is Tommy Edwards probably went up looking for the fastball in. He got it, and he turned on it and pulled it down the left field line.
So Edwards has begun warming up. Remschneider takes it up high. Remschneider has opened up his stance considerably. It wasn't as pronounced earlier in the ball game. Very similar to Oxley here. Florida with 5 hits in the ball game, 4 doubles. Good fastball. Pick-off play, and Edwards is back. Wichita State will use a lot of them. Lansing trying to sneak in, but Edwards wasn't that far off.
With 2 outs, you go on the swing on contact. You do not have to make sure the ball goes to the infield. So you're normally going to gain 2 steps right there. So you don't.
Gators leading 2-1. Breaking pitch hit to the first baseman. McDonald is there and makes the play. But Florida comes up with 3 doubles and 2 runs. And for the first time in the ball game, Wichita State trails. Florida taking a 2-1 lead as we go to the bottom half.
I think Stevenson wants to get a reading from Webb on how well Haas is still throwing.
It looked like everything was fine. 2 outs, nobody on. He walked Mike Boberg. Apparently, to me, Joe, I thought he was trying to be too careful of Boberg.
Well, I think he was in a rush, too. He threw his pitches very quickly. I think, it was 2 outs. He was trying to get the ball game over with. And that's it.
This is 19th start. Runner at second with 2 men out. 1 run in. It's 5-3 Wichita State and Tommy Edwards. 1 for 4 in the ball game. It's a hard reach at the center field. And there's around third. He's being waved in. It's 5-4. And the Gators won't pitch. A walk, a double, and a single. They're within 1. And Stevenson comes right back out and will bring in Cedeno. Pitching change coming for Wichita State. As the Florida Gators rally with 2 men out here in the 9th inning.
Here again, he tries to get ahead of the hitter. Actually, that's a little breaking ball that hangs inside. It looked like a fastball from up here because it didn't break very well. And Tommy Edwards lined it into center field. There you see Mendez scoring, make it a 1-run
lead. He has 6 saves to lead the team.
Opponents, Arizona